Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Let's talk, okay? All right, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer Winters, and this is your Capricorn July 2020 Astrology Tarot reading. And the reason I'm doing this reading early is because we have a lot to talk about in July, and especially for you, Capricorn, because we have Saturn visiting your sign again, and we'll talk all about it. But first, please just type down below that you're ready to hear this message if you are ready to hear it, because that helps me engage with you. And then let's just get started. So for the month of July, we have on July 1st Saturn, which is going retrograde into your sign Capricorn, which means that globally, not just you, everybody's going to be thinking about money, how to invest money, how to save money, new revenues of money. They're going to be thinking about how they can better themselves to make better business deals, how they can negotiate. So that's why we're going to do a reading that's called the Mercury Business Communication Spread. And then also you're going to notice that a lot of your thoughts are going to start going inward, because whereas before you were probably putting a lot of unconditional love and nurturing into your family, into your relationships and stuff, you're going to start to notice that you're focusing more on your personal needs. And the reason why that's going to happen is because on July 7th, we're going to have Ceres, which is going retrograde in the sign of Pisces. So that is where, it's an asteroid that talks about a lot of unconditional love and nurturing, but when it goes retrograde, especially in Pisces, it means that you're going to be thinking about nurturing yourself. You're going to be thinking about reflection. You're going to be thinking about recharging. And so that's going to become very prevalent, and your relationship is going to go to the back seat of the car. All right. And then also on July the 11th, you're going to notice that you're going to start wanting to change old patterns and really get rid of some negative habits. And the reason that's happening is because you're going to have Chiron, which is going retrograde into the sign of Aries. So you're really going to tackle some of your personal development head on, and that is going to happen again on July 11th. And then by July 27th, what you're going to notice is that a lot of new pathways are going to open up for you, and your money is going to start to come in, because you're going to start, really opening up those channels and new pathways for money. So that's going to be because Jupiter is going to be sextile to Neptune. And you're really going to also start to see a lot of personal growth on July 20th with that new moon, because after the beginning of July, where you're starting to focus so much energy on yourself, you're going to really either have walked away from some situations that you're just tired of and ready to get out of, or you're going to just really start to kick in new routines for yourself. So a lot of things are going to work out, but definitely focus on money. So let's just get started with this particular reading, okay? So this is going to talk about your negotiation skills, your follow-up skills, your visions, and it's also going to, really show you how to do very well in a business. Okay, so Capricorn, let's talk about your vision first. So we talked about this a little bit in June, so it should be a new type of energy if you did see that video in June. So let's see what your new vision for money is right now. Okay, so you've got the Capricorn card. As if you can see it right here. There's your Capricorn symbol, and this is your vision of money, which is to have a ton of it, and you're willing to grow it from scratch if you have to, and you're also willing to use Virgo energy to be persistent and be precise and stick with it. So yeah, you are ready. That's your Earth card right there. Okay, so when we get into business, what we want to do is listen to others, listen to their ideas, so that helps you move your plan along. But what opens your ears to people? Who do you listen to? And this has been an interesting card for most of the signs that I've read. Some people only listen to experts. Some people listen to people like magicians who make things look easy. Some people listen to business partners. It's an interesting spot. And I've gotten here too, twice, I've gotten the fire card, which people listen to people who are passionate about business. So let's see what you get. Oh, okay, so you got the Delphus card. That's different. I haven't seen that one yet. So Delphus is basically a card of like a messenger. So in this particular case, who you open up to is people who can do things for you. So you're listening to people who can help you out. Like it could be like, say, if you're working on building houses, it could be you're listening to someone who lays the foundation. It's just somebody who's can carry out a plan is who you're listening to, because it sounds to me like you're trying to carry out an ultimate plan, so you might need some helpers along the way. So you're listening to people who can tell you that they're going to help you and do things for you. So that makes total sense. And it also has Capricorn energy right there on it too, right here, and it's got the Mercury energy, meaning that it's someone who carries out a plan for you. So that's who you're listening to, which is interesting. So it sounds to me like you're your own authority on whatever you're doing, but you just need some help. Okay, that's cool. All right, so now the next card is, how can you present yourself in the best possible way? So this should be interesting for Capricorn. Let's see. Oh my God. This is Capricorn right here. Just be yourself. Ooh, big surprise. All right, so just present yourself like yourself. Okay, that was easy. All right, so how do you maintain clarity in your business? I'm tickled over that. How can you maintain clarity in your business? So let's see. Probably just listen to yourself. Okay, so you got the lupus, which is the Two of Swords. So basically, you just need to talk it through with someone. You again, you have a plan, and sometimes you just need to hear yourself say it. And the lupus is representative of something that comes around, like how you spot like a wolf, and you may see it a few times, and it's like a sign. So you're looking for to bounce your ideas off someone so you can get clarity, or you're looking for some sort of sign. That's what this card is telling me, okay? Sign that you're right, or sign that you're on the right track. So this is killing me. All right, so the next one is, how do you adequately express your enthusiasm? Okay, let's find out. Okay, so the Jupiter card, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so how do you express your enthusiasm? Um, that this is just you show your enthusiasm is basically just exudes out of you because of luck. Like you just express. It's like it's Well, it could just be because you do have this Saturn energy that's going into retrograde into Capricorn, that right now you're fortunate, it's your wheel of fortune, and now everybody sees you as like someone who has got it going on, or someone who's very fortunate or having some good luck. So people are just going to gravitate to you and want to like help you out with your idea because they see some sort of reward from it or something. Okay. Whew, this is cool. All right, so now what helps you negotiate? All right, I want to find out this. What helps you negotiate? Okay, so, all right, the Prince of Wands in the Summer card. Okay, and it's got Leo energy, it's got Cancer energy, and it's also got Virgo energy. So you basically negotiate with pride, with confidence, with determination. Also, you show people the end result of what is going to blossom out of whatever it is that you're working on. So you build trust in this way, and also you show like there's this commitment and this caringness because you have like this Cancer symbol here. So you've just got when you negotiate, people can see the end result of what's going to happen. So you paint the picture when you're negotiating, and you're selling the dream when you're negotiating. So that's really cool. Okay, so are you following up with in the best possible manner, or the best possible way? So Follow-up is, once you negotiate and you get the deal going, the follow-up is the paperwork or is the obstacles or are the challenges that come along, and the keeping the deal alive. So let's see if you're doing that in the best possible way. Now you've got the spring card. Yes, you're making it look easy. You're just prancing around, and the follow-up is like, do, I got this. This is great. Um, you got the pentacle in your hand. You're just like, the follow-up to you is a breeze. It's like a spring breeze. That's crazy. Ah, Capricorn, you guys are so lucky when it comes to business. All right, so this card, if you're not lucky in the business right now, we'll find out why, because this card is like what's standing in your way of having all this bliss. Let's see what's going on. Okay, you got another Sagittarius card, the Centaurus, which is the Eight of Pentacles. And this is telling me that you just haven't come up, if you're not doing this, you haven't come up with your plan, you haven't found your direction, you don't know which way to move yet, or you don't know what you're passionate about. And so that's the only thing standing in your way, is just not knowing what you're going to do or what your plan is. And so, those of you who have a plan, congratulations, because this is all working out. And those of you who don't, just keep looking until you find something that you're passionate about, and it'll start to happen. Okay, so this last card is, and what's the best possible way you could communicate, make your business grow? So let's see. Okay, so you got the Alrisha card. Oh no, wait. Okay, this is the Uranus card. Sorry about that. It's very close though. The Ali Risha looks a lot like this. So it's the Five of Pentacles, and it's got the Taurus energy and it's got Mercury energy. So the best way for you to negotiate is to basically cut through all the confusion. When you cut through confusion, you are able to show people this clear path, this what's going to, the end result. Okay, so I mean, there's really nothing more I can say about that. You just cut through the confusion. That's the best way to do it, and that's going to get you at least halfway there by cutting through that. And also, a way to cut through the confusion is to be down to earth with what you're saying, which also makes sense because you have this Taurus card here. So just break it down for people. And because you may be smarter than the people that you're helping, and you just need to break it down for them. So don't assume that people know what's on your mind or what you're thinking or your plan. Just make sure you're communicating it well. It also has Mercury in here for the communication, okay? So that was really cool, Capricorn. I kind of expected some really cool stuff from your reading, since this Saturn is in Capricorn again, and it will be there until December. So if you're cashing in or you're trying to make your plan work, it's a good idea to get a bunch going before December. So if you like this message, Capricorn, please do me a favor and type down in the message box below that you like the message, and then put a like, tap on the like button, and also subscribe to the channel so that you can come back and see me again next month, so I can see you again. And then also, if you want a reading, please reach out to me at askjenniferwinters@gmail.com. So thanks a lot, Capricorn, and I will see you next month. Bye.